Hi everybody, Zach Rex, and welcome back to the episode reaction of Fairy Tail. Today we move on to 110 and going up from there. Last time we had a lot happen, guys, so I'm trying to break it down really quick. We essentially had a lot of backstory get revealed with Layla Heartfilia, Lucy's mother. She was a celestial wizard as well who had a few keys, and one of those keys was Capricorn. Capricorn was passed off to one of her servants upon her death, and this servant ended up going evil and joining Gurmar Heart. He put himself inside of Capricorn, and that was how all that happened. So now Loki was able to figure it all out and free Capricorn in this battle, and now Capricorn is on the good side, and that was really cool. And when I first saw this episode, guys, I remember thinking that Lucy, of course, was going to obtain the key. I don't think we've seen that officially happen yet, and I'm not saying whether it actually happens or not due to spoilers, but I had to assume at this point that she was getting him as a celestial spirit key next, and I was so excited over that. We next had Kana break away from Lucy. We're going to learn more about why Kana did that in a future episode, but Lucy was now left off on her own, and she ended up stumbling across Kain, this other member of the Seven Kin of Purgatory. And Kain, guys, was this huge monster looking type guy, but he was a really goofy oaf as well, so I wasn't sure how this battle was going to go. I really was thinking that he was going to surprise you with his abilities and his powers. What ended up happening was a lot of funny moments and hilarity and just fan service, you know, of course. And so Lucy ended up joining up with Natsu. The two of them battled Kain together. Lots of that happened. We also had Natsu meet Zeref and Ultear, and Ultear was battling Natsu for a hot second before Kain intervened. A lot happened, like I said, guys, but ultimately we had a big Nalu moment. There was all fun and games, lots of banter back and forth against Kain, and then all of a sudden Kain got the upper hand, and Natsu got really worried, and he was like, "Lucy, run," and Lucy basically was like, "No, I want to be with you. I want to stay with you. It doesn't matter what happens to me as long as we're together." And it just pulled the heartstrings big time, man. It was so cool. In the end, they were able to successfully beat Kain, and now we are left off wondering what happens next as we are continuing the journey on the island in the S-Class trials and in the battle against Grimmer Heart and Hades, and there's so much happening. I can't wait, guys, to see where we go from here. So thank you so much for joining me as we move through these episodes. If you haven't already, please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel for more reactions coming soon. We do have a Patreon as well where you can help support this channel, so feel free to check it out. The link is in the description below, and thank you to those of you that have already done so. On Patreon, you can view this episode reaction for just $1 a month. It's unedited and unfiltered, so please consider if you can. It means a lot if you do. Without further ado, guys, here we go with episode 110 of Fairy Tail. Let's go.
Previously on Fairy Tail.
There's that battle. I love that Lucy didn't back down. She didn't show fear. She was just ready to do battle, and it's such, it's like, it really shows her growth. Like, she's been really holding her own lately, and I love it. I love it. Big fan of Lucy, as you probably know. Lucy Fire. That was great. I can say, guys, this is our final time with this opening. This opening 9, I believe. I might be wrong with that, but I think this is 9. Oh my gosh. So, keep saying it like it's like a rave, like a upbeat, like DJ in the background. So much happens in this arc, guys. I can't believe it. The next opening is going to be another good one, from what I remember. And yeah, as I've said in previous reactions, like, I was really engaged, guys, with this whole S-Class trial, and I was a little low-key sad that it kind of went on the wayside, and now we're, like, not that I'm saying this battle against Grimoire Heart is bad or anything, but I was really engaged with this battle against Grimoire Heart, but I was also, like, if they just had an arc about the S-Class trial, like, I would have been just as engaged. I would, like, but man, they're going so over the top with all this, and it's so crazy with what happens. Zeref is here. Grimoire Heart is here. So much is going on, man. It's so crazy because this launches, like, everything changes. Like so much has happens in this arc, guys. And I'm not going to say more for the sake of spoilers, but crazy good stuff happens in this arc. Let's go. Oh, gee.
Once again, light and darkness collide in their eternal struggle for the future of mankind. Which one will fill the skies of tomorrow? The warm glow of fairies, or the cold gloom of demons?
Jeez, so ominous.
You're one of the Seven Kin of Purgatory, aren't you?
I was not sent here to answer questions, just eliminate the enemy. That is the mission I was given.
Oh man.
Dead end of despair!
I love Meldy too. Meldy's awesome.
Oh, he's gone.
Are you sure Zeref was right here? Then they must have gotten to him already.
They were definitely here. But she must have done something to mask the smell, so I can't tell which way they went.
Don't forget about Kana. She's gone too.
And high kicking's gonna help us how?
Give me that doll, Queebag!
This is getting old.
Oh my
I'm
god.
taking a nap.
We don't have time for that right now, and as much as I'm worried about Kana, we need to deal with this Zeref creep first.
We gotta settle the score for what they did to Gramps. When I get my hands on those scumbags, they're gonna wish they never set foot on Fairy Tale's sacred ground.
How did they get here? I'll bet whatever ship they came in on is anchored somewhere near the island. That's gotta be where she's taking him. Happy, do you think you can fly around and look for it? You know I would, but now I'm kinda out of power, sorry.
You're all out? So you're nothing but a talking cat?
Well, in that case, I guess we should head back and check on Gramps and Wendy. Maybe Carla and Lily can look.
One of the many tunnels that wind through Tenrou Island, also known as Route E.
Is that it?
Someone's coming.
It won't be long before you're
Oh.
restored to your rightful place as ruler, Lord Zeref.
That's Zeref? He looks like he can't even stand up on his own.
Oh my god. I loved this. I love that it all came back together, that it's Gray finding her right now. Like, it all connects. I love it.
She's with Grimoire Heart.
Yeah, it has been revealed previously that
Who in the hell is
Ultear is the lost daughter of Or, so it's not a surprise to the viewer, but it's a surprise to Gray, and now we're all on the same page, which is awesome.
Entertaining indeed.
I'm pleased to find you in such high spirits, my lord. Should I go down there?
Not now. I'm afraid that this is not your battle to fight. Stand down, Blue Note.
I can't let those beneath me have all the fun.
Oh, it's
can
Blue
I?
Note?
After all, I can't risk my body going soft.
He's a menace. We'll see him later.
What's the matter? If we submerge the ship, they'll have no hope finding us.
Makarov's followers will surely try to come aboard, unaware of the horrors that await them. Never suspecting they ventured into the Devil's Heart until it's too late.
Almost half of your prized fighting force are down. If one more of them should fall, I'm going in. I'm ready to fly.
Blue Note Stinger is with them?
Legend has it that during the Cabria War, he single-handedly wiped out Commander Gora's Blue Dragoon regiment. It's said his power is so terrifying, every single blade of grass he treads upon dies.
They've got someone that strong? This is going to be even worse than we feared.
I'm afraid so, and we have no hope defeating them on our own. Neither does Fairy Tale.
Wendy!
You made it back! Did you find anything?
I can say, guys, when I was first watching this years ago, I was really thinking that, okay, it's going to have to be the Council, Army, and Fairy Tale coming together to help each other battle Grimoire Heart. And that's what I was thinking was going to happen at this point. And right now, we might get that.
Where'd you run off to, whoever you are?
That's Mest, the spy from the Magic Council.
To be quite honest, my name is Doranbolt.
What are you doing here?
I can use my magic to transport your guild members somewhere safe. I'll get you as far away from this island as possible. But first, I need to know where everybody is in order to do that.
We don't need your help, okay, pal?
I guarantee once the council finds out what's going on here, they'll do whatever it takes to neutralize the threat.
You mean they'll blast us with the Therion again? Once was enough. Like, seriously.
Whether it's Grimoire Heart or the Magic Council, Fairy Tail doesn't back down. You attack us, it's gonna be your last mistake. We'll put you deep in the ground.
Let's go.
The sky. It looks like there's a storm coming. Number 13.
Don't worry. I can handle her.
The wizard known as Erza Scarlet. You're assigned number 4.
And what does this ranking mean?
Your priority. It is the order in which you should be eliminated.
Tell me why you're going after Juvia.
Number 13 is worthless trash, so I want to get her out of the way.
I won't last much longer. Please stay strong. Juvia!
Number 3 is Gildart, but it appears he's no longer on the island. Number 2 is Makarov, but Master Hades has already defeated him.
Master Makarov is number 2? You mean to tell me there's a higher priority target than the master of our guild?
Number 1 is that man. Grey Fullbuster.
Why him? Why choose Grey?
Ultear's mother died because of him. That man can never be forgiven for the pain he caused Ultear. When I find him, I'll tear him limb from limb.
She's gone insane.
Oh my god. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. Here we go.
Now you've done it. If you dare carry out that threat, I swear to you, you will never live to speak of it.
Oh my god.
What's wrong with her? She's only number 13.
Wait, try to calm down, Juvia. You're gonna pay for even
Look out!
hurting him.
Not holding back.
Amazing. She's a completely different woman from the one I faced before. She's able to channel her emotions into a massive flow of strength. Go ahead, I can handle this battle on my own. Find the others and make sure they're all safe, especially my darling Grey. I certainly will. Best of luck to you.
Get back here, number 4.
Nope.
The guilty rage! Water fighter!
So cool.
Where's she taking him? Back to their base? To Grimoire Heart's master?
I've come here on a mission to kill Grey Fullbuster. And right away, I've encountered a person who harbors strong feelings for him.
What do you mean?
Your deep feelings of love for Grey will be what kills him. Now, Juvia, enjoy your brief journey to heaven before you descend into the depths of hell. Picture your beloved. Feel him inside your heart.
My darling Grey.
Just like that. My sensory link will bind you.
What is that? It's hurting my arm.
I've linked your sensations to those of your beloved Grey. It can only be accomplished between those who have strong feelings.
You really mean it? My darling Gray and I are finally living our lives as one!
Only your senses.
What's happening to me? Why does my face feel so flushed?
Oh my god.
Doesn't it feel nice? Your senses are now completely intertwined.
Oh, yes, it does!
She's so happy.
However, this means he also shares your pain!
Oh man.
He too will experience all of the pain that I'm prepared to.
This is like very clever magic. I remember thinking like this is very interesting and
But how? Her magic power has increased. I'll show her the power of what I feel. Now, I'll add one more with 3 spread sensory link.
jeez.
Why is my attack hurting me too?
For Ultear's sake, I would gladly give my life. I would make that sacrifice. You are the link between me and him. And if one of us were to die in this battle, Gray will die as well.
Oh my gosh. I remember thinking how crazy this was. Like, it's such a unique thing. And how were they going to get out of that? I had no idea. I was floored with the idea of like what could happen next, because I had no idea. I could not figure out any solution to this at the time when I first saw this guy. So I'm very excited. We are going to move on with the next one. Oh my gosh, here we go. Juvia.
We all lose this way. No one lives.
Precisely. That's how far I'm willing to go.
What's causing this horrible pain? I feel like there's a knife in my gut. And why do my feet feel so cold and wet?
I'm going to end this right now.
Let's kill herself.
To do that, I will die.
No, don't!
There is nothing you can do to stop me.
My love, forgive me!
Oh my gosh.
Causing me pain won't help. If you want to stop me, then you'll have to kill me. However, doing so will only aid my vengeance.
If you leave Gray alone, we'll live. I used to be a lot like you. But joining Fairy Tail has taught me, even my enemies deserve to live.
Indulgent nonsense! I will kill Gray Bullbuster and put Ultear's heart at ease!
Not if I can help it. If I have to knock us both out to stop you, then so be it.
I have to kill him. For her.
Jeez. It's all connected, guys. I love it so much, and it's so dramatic, too.
You don't need to cry anymore. No one is going to hurt you.
Who's the little brat?
She's a survivor.
Dinner's waiting. Just kill her and be done with it.
I'm going to take her with us instead.
You've got to be out of your freaking mind. Master Hades said to find Zeref's key and then wipe out everyone in the city. That means her too.
She reminds me of myself when I was a little girl. I'll take responsibility. Besides, I have a feeling she has a great gift to share with us.
Sure.
So, dinner?
Or, why do you look so sad all of the time?
How many times do I have to tell you not to call me that? Ur's my deceased mother. The name Ultear died with her.
She's dead?
Yeah, so we learn here, guys, that her whole, like, ranking system of who they're going after, it isn't Grimoire Heart's objective, it's her own personal vendettas. You know, Gray is #1 on her personal list because of how she feels about Ultear.
I have to kill him. For her.
Such a moment here, too. Juvia knew just what to do.
Why is she crying?
You feel love. I can see it. You love someone, and they mean the world to you.
How does she know? Did I somehow share my memories with her through the link?
Please live. Live for her. Please. Like I live for the person I love. You don't have a choice. If you have love, you have to live.
Love? Live. For Ultear. These feelings, they're overwhelming. I can't hold them back. I can't do it. Please forgive me.
My beloved Gray, be safe until I can find you.
Oh my God, guys. So it was such a great, touching moment. I'm near tears. I held it in, but
Tears? Oh man, what the hell's going on?
oh gosh.
They're gone.
Oh my God.
Stay back. Who are you?
Surely you've noticed the resemblance. There's a perfectly good reason that I look so much like your master Ur. I'm her daughter. Please don't worry. I'm a friend. I want to make things right.
Oh, hello.
What do you think? You look cute. Clothing from the celestial world suits you. This is our latest fashion. Like it? You bet I do. Happy to be of service. Princess, your turn. You didn't have to do this for me. Please, think nothing of it. This rain just doesn't want to let up. It's nice to be dry, but I feel kind of helpless.
Did you lose Lily?
We decided to stop by base camp on the way here. Gajiel and Mira are in pretty bad shape. So Lily's staying with them while they recover.
I hope they get better soon.
Me too. But the good news is we spotted Grimoire Heart's ship off the east coast of the island.
Let's swim over and bust heads.
If Kana and Gray show up, we could really use their help. She's right. If it's up for a vote, then I'm with Lucy. We should check the camp.
What about me?
Let's just try to find a way to buy us some time. We're counting on you.
Come back! You can't beat them! No guild that's faced Grimoire Heart has lived to talk about it. Do you even have a plan?
Give them everything we've got.
The only plan you need. Yeah, I don't think Mest fully realizes just how dead set they can get, Fairy Tail can get, when they put their mind on something.
Her death wasn't your fault. I don't blame anyone.
This was so sad and tragic too. This whole thing, this whole story.
Simply protecting her pupils. I'm very proud of her.
If anyone's responsible for Ur's death, it's that bastard! She was killed by Deliora, a monster that he created. But instead of getting rid of him, you're gonna use his power to kill more people than any of his creations did.
You have it all wrong, Gray.
Do I?
Like I said, I'm going to set it right. Trust me. This is Ur's will.
I am so fuzzy, guys, on Ultear's story during this part of the show. I remember her later parts, but my gosh, oh my. Speaking of oh my, sorry, I got distracted there for a second from Erza, but I was very torn. I was like, is she evil? Is she playing the long game? Is she undercover? Is she doing something? Like, she's been so bad and so evil, doing horrible things for so long, since episode 1, you know, since, you know, they first introduced her, and now Erza's gonna fight this guy, and man, this guy, like I keep saying, he's one of the toughest of all the Seven Kin, and if anyone's gonna do justice against this guy, it's gonna be Erza, and I'm so excited for that fight.
It would appear he's already left. Forgive me, Makarov. He's the one wizard I hoped I'd never have to send into the fray. The end is near.
Uh-oh.
Here's an idea. Why don't you surrender? Nothing wrong with that. Differences in power abound in this unbalanced world of ours.
Oh, here he is.
He's strong. I feel his power.
Who are you? One of the kin?
Tell me, have you learned to fly? No? Pity. Then you'll fall.
Yes, is this like crazy gravity magic or something like that? He's tough. I remember being real tough.
Do you feel that? It's overwhelming.
This presence is stronger than the others combined.
It seems an annoyance has reared its ugly head. Does he intend to disturb my glorious feast?
What is that?
Your death knell. This war is over. Now that Blue Note has entered the fray, all life on this island is as good as gone.
I do think it's really cool that the show made everybody kind of like react to Blue Note's power here from wherever they were, because it just shows like how crazy powerful he is.
Nor our plans for Zeref mean much of anything to me. Where is the grave of Mavis Vermilion? I wish to pay my respects to Fairy Tail's first master.
And then I was like, wait, is he all bad or what's going on here?
it.
Here we go.
Mavis' grave. At last, I'll become an S-class wizard. And then I can face my father. What is this? This light? It's like fire.
Oh my god.
Am I seeing things?
Oh my god. It's all coming together. So we now know, guys, that it's her father's. Like, she finally revealed that. That, you know, all this emotional trauma and everything that's been weighing on her is from her father. We don't know anything else yet. I'm not saying nothing else for the sake of spoilers, but it's going to be good, and it's going to be big and emotional, guys. I can't wait for that. These episodes are great. I love Juvia and Meldy's relationship, and we literally saw it begin right now in this episode. You know, I love that they stopped her through love, you know, and it was not like any through combat means or anything like that. Like, she has a really unique power. It comes into play later. I'm not going to say much else, but man, Meldy is one of my favorites. I love Meldy so much, and her glow up, man, later in the show, my goodness. But not saying anything else because of spoilers, guys. But yeah, her and Juvia, like, I can't say, guys, when I first saw this episode, I was convinced. I was 100% convinced that Meldy was going to become a member of Fairy Tail. I was like, there's got to be an episode coming down the line where Juvia was gonna, after all this was over, bring her to Fairy Tail. And Makarov was going to be like, you are now welcome, you are part of the guild, and I really expected all that to happen. Without getting spoilery, I will divulge that that does not happen. So I was very surprised, but she goes down a different path that I'm not going to go into. But she comes back later in the show, guys, and she's really awesome.
Natsu, can I bend your ear?
Oh, we're at the grave of Mavis.
What's up?
I need to fess up. I've been keeping a really big secret from you.
Okay, what is it?
You promise you won't get mad?
Yeah, I promise.
Well, I am. Are you sure you won't get mad?
Oh, just spit it out, man.
You broke your promise!
Next time, the one thing I couldn't
couldn't
say. So, are you gonna tell me or not?
No way, Jose. A secret's not a secret if you tell someone else about it.
Then why'd you even bring it up?
Well, man, the big emotions I'm thinking of may be happening in the next episode. If not, probably the next video, I have to assume. And I can't wait for that, guys. It's going to be good. We have a new opening to look forward to next time as well. And I just can't wait to see where we go from here as we continue on through this arc. So many big things, guys, are still coming our way, and I can't wait for all that. It's going to be so good. And thank you so much, as always, guys, for watching. It means a lot. If you haven't already, please drop a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of these episodes and this reaction. I always love to chat with you guys about it. And until then, we'll be back every Friday for more. So thanks again for watching. Have a great one, and we will definitely see you next time.